The Goat's Gruff, the Urban Erotica Fairy Tale Collection. Written by Honey Cummings. Narrated by Ken Allen Tuttle. The Goat's Gruff. Written by Honey Cummings. Part 1. Sitting in front of his computer, Taylor Raleigh stared at the Greet Up website. He heard rumors about those events with certain keywords, the ones with naughty intentions, and wondered if they really existed. If he wanted to venture out and explore his unspoken sexual side without judgment, this was the place to start. With a twist of his lips, he registered, then moved the cursor into a search box, first typing in sex, followed by intercourse, but no results. How do you find them? I have no idea which keywords to use. His phone buzzed. His close friend Lou Brigadier texting him. He scowled at his phone. If it wasn't for Lou's wild stories about attending these sexual parties, he would have never found this site. Shaking his head, he unlocked it, and text messages appeared. Lou, did you register yet? Taylor, yes, why? Lou, sending you an invite to the party. In a flash, his phone and computer dinged in unison. There it was. The invitation from Lou titled, Erotic Masquerade Party. Taylor scoffed at the title. Ugh, erotic. Why didn't I think of that? Scanning the details, they were very vague. A mask would be presented at the arrival to keep all identities a secret before knocking on the door. No names and no garments were the only listed requirements. The theme? Fairy tales. Taylor rolled his eyes. Invite only and come ready to swing. Taylor, isn't swinging for couples? Lou, nah, man, just hungry peeps. Taylor, I don't have a mask. Lou, just wear the art project you made in high school, dude. I'll pick you up at 9. Taylor swiveled in his chair and stared at the homemade troll mask. It was meant for use in a play, but it creeped everyone out, so the entire production refused to use it, giving it to him as a consolation prize. The play had been called The 3 Billy Goats Gruff. The mask was solid white with warty features and tusks. It was designed so the lower half was missing, keeping the jaw uncovered so it wouldn't interfere with the actor's performance. He'd only joined the drama for that year, all for a chance to impress his crush, Celeste. Fate intervened. We just weren't supposed to be together. Yeah, I'm still salty even after all the time that's passed. Taylor shook the memories from his mind, instead focusing his imagination at the present situation. He tried picturing himself naked, except for a mask, then shuddered at the possibility. Taylor, no one wants to fuck a troll. There was no reply. Lou knew better than to respond to Taylor's excuse. If Lou ignored him now, it would ensure Taylor's attendance at the masquerade. He sighed. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, he thought as he cursed silently into the bathroom, preparing for an evening, completely in the nude. Part 2. They arrived at the address, passing the security gate without trouble. A good thing, since Taylor didn't want the guard to see how ridiculous he looked in a bathrobe and a handmade school mask. As they came around the bend, the house was huge, the only structure at the end of a cul-de-sac of empty million-dollar lots. Still sitting in the car, Taylor watched as plenty of masked people in bathrobes entered the house. At least I matched the trendy crowd this time. Unlike high school. Music pulsed through the air, and the moonless night made him feel like he'd been transported into an erotic version of The Purge. The question was whether he was the slayer or the slayed. Blowing a puff of air from his nose, he settled on becoming the latter. That's if he could even step out of the car and join the festivities. Shuffling in his seat, he tugged the robe's belt tighter, as if afraid to reveal what lay underneath. Shit, I don't think I can do this. This is a terrible idea. Curiosity killed the cat and will definitely kill me at this rate. Knots twisted Taylor's stomach, making himself sick as he looked at his own body, feeling betrayed. I'm just an average guy without a six-pack. At least I don't have a beer gut. Oh, man. I can't. I don't have the body to pull this off. Lou elbowed him, nudging his head towards a unicorn and fairy. They were naked, not a bathrobe in sight. The girls were curvy and beautiful enough to grace the cover or spread in a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?